I'm going to do some exercises today for Juji Gatame. I like Juji Gatame, and I hope you do too. It's a great technique, and this exercise here will really enhance how you lever or pry an arm free when you're trying to get a Juji Gatame after you rolled your opponent over. So we're going to work on the specific muscles that really will help here. And I'm using, and I hope you have it here, I'm using a cable crossover machine. I'll show you a little bit later, if you don't have a cable crossover machine, how you can use this as well. If you just have a big post to do this on, it's a good idea. So to do it on that as well. So anyway, let's look at it. What I want to do is pry the arm free and pull it back and straighten it out and get the guy to tap out. So this exercise really helps for that. So we'll do several things here. First of all, I'm using a moderate weight. It's about 50 or so pounds of resistance, and I'm going to be using just a basic curl or a basic bar here that's hooked up to my machine, and I'm going to be going straight back first like this. And I'm not curling. I could be curling. I could do that. That's great too. It's a great exercise for this. I would recommend it because you need good arm strength for this. But I'm using my whole body. So I'm using my whole core area, my shoulder, as well as my arms, and also my hips and legs, but I'm really using the core of my body here. So I'm right fairly close, and I'm doing straight back. Now, that's the basic way. Now I can go one side and the other side. And that's what I would suggest you do. Do one side, back, and to the right, and to the left. Okay, so back, side, side. And you're using this. Now, you can adjust the grip, adapt the grip somewhat, where you can hook it with your arms, like this, okay? You grab it any way you want, and you can do the same thing, like this. See how I'm doing the movement here. So I'm going back, side, side. And the reason I go side is because often when we're prying the arm free, we want to pry it against the shoulder. So, you know, it works better to get that lever, that pry that arm free. So I work on, I might have to go sideways. Okay. Now, I'm keeping my legs bent slightly like I would in a real situation, like I'd be controlling them in a leg press or a Juji Gatame position. So, you know, I want to keep it as realistic as I can. So this is another good way too. So again, this way or this way with a bar. Okay. All right. Now, we'll adapt that where we can use grips, some handles here, I should say. And I'm picking them up here like this as such. And I'm going to hold here like this, and I'm going to do the same thing. If you choose to do this is also a good movement here. So back, side, side. Or you can just go back, straight back if you want to. That's fine, to the side. And again, this is a good way to do it. You're using a little arm work in this case. And also, if you want to do this, you can pull this way too, so you get a little more arm work. See how I'm pulling in? You might have to pull in a little bit to pry the arm free, to lever the arm free. So this helps in this movement here like this. See how I'm kind of rolling it in. There are little things that really add up to a big thing to get that arm free, to work with different muscle groups. Exercises that a lot of people don't do to help your Juji Gatame, to help you lever that arm free and get the tap out.